Hi, welcome to my garden. Late March, kind of dreary out. It's supposed to rain today, but it's been getting warmer, so I'm gonna get some seeds started. Got my potting soil, my gloves, some planting trays, different ones from last year that I used over and over. Water trays, some garden tools, my bucket in case I need that, some markers. Yeah, so let's show you what I'm going to plant. So right here I have some giant sunflower seeds. I use a plate to sort them out. I got a whole bunch in there. And I got a tray full of seeds from last year here as well. I can show you. So you've already seen those. I'll put those up here. I got some watermelon seeds, some green pepper seeds, a few apple seeds, and inside these, this is a Columbine Alpine Blue from last year. They got some orange gnomes. And these are Evans Blazing Sunset, Umbrella Mix, forgot what that is, Blue Bee Mix, it's the blue flowers from the Blue Bee Mix that I got last year, some Yellow Snaps, those are like 36 inches tall, they come late. So those are seeds from last year. I also got some petunias over here, a couple different petunias, some more apple seeds, and some echinacea. That looks like it's a few years old. Alright, so that's where your bucket comes into play. So if you saw what happened, I got like two big clumps fell right in there right away. And I'm just going to get in there, stir it up, and mash all those big clumps. So all I'm doing is just loosely filling those up to the top. Then I'm going to set it in this tray over here. And and then I'll do 2 more. Alright, so on the back of the seed package, sow in average soil in full sun after danger of frost. Sow seeds apart 8 inches apart and cover with 1 inch of fine soil. Firm lightly and keep evenly moist. Seedlings emerge in 7 to 14 days, thin to stand 12 to 18 inches apart when seedlings are 1 inch high. Blooms in summer. 100 days to bloom. Alright, so basically I'm just going to put 1 seed in each one of these, and all I'm going to do is make a hole with my spoon. And then with my seeds, I'm going to put 1 in each. And then basically just knock the dirt down the center of the hole. So again, make the hole. And just going down about 1 inch and just going in circles. Nothing fancy. And then just cover it up. So that's 1. I'll do the other 3. Alright, so there's 4 more. So we have a total of 36 and 36. It's going to give us 72. And be like, wow, that's a lot. 72 plants. If they all come up. I still have another dozen seeds left. But I might not use all of them, but I can trade with them. So that's another thing. When you consider how many you get in your packet, it doesn't really tell you till you open it. But I got these half price, $2.79, and half of that. So that wasn't a lot. Also for the potting soil, I buy the small bags at the dollar store. So this is 8 pounds for $1. My seeds cost me $1.50 at the most, and I still have enough dirt in here to do or to fill definitely another 12, but I'm not going to do that right now. So what I have next is my water. The thing about using this is you can control your spray. So like a watering can is just going to be too much water at once. Oh, my phone's going off. So all I want to do is just get this moist. Like that. All right, there we go. So this window, even though it's a gloomy day out, it faces west, And then it's a southwest window, which is really good, and it will stay warm in here. There's some more stuff I got going. Poinsettias, those are about 5 years old. They keep coming every year. Some more stuff there. All right. So, where are you? So that's the sunflowers, and we'll come back in about 7-8 days and or more. Eventually, once they come up, I'll put them into little bigger pots, depending on the weather, before they go outside when there's no more frost danger. Alright, so you get the gist of it. I'm going to do the rest of the seeds. It's the same way. The next one I'm going to do is the Evans Blazing Sunset. These are a lot smaller seeds, as you can see. So what I use for those is tweezers. And I just pick them up and put them right where they need to go. I'm going to put 3 in each hole. And these are not as deep because the seeds are a little bit smaller. Alright, so I put this up on top of the pail so you can see a little better. Next one that I'm going to do is the orange gnome. These seeds are very tiny. Look at that. Tiny, tiny, tiny seeds. So again, the smaller the seed, the less deep it has to go. So let me put my glasses on for this one. And again, I use my tweezers. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, get off of there. 3. Basically, I'm going to put 3 in each one. The next one I'm going to do is the Columbine Alpine Blue. Again, this is a really small seed. And I'm going to do 2 trays. Very tiny. These are even smaller than the other ones. Again, look at with my tweezers. Tweezers are huge. So same thing, I'm going to put 3 in each one. If I can get them. So these are perennials, and it'll take them all of this year to grow. They won't bloom this year. Next year, they will. But these are plants that I already have in the garden. So again, once I I get these up and going, I can also use them to trade other people for plants as well. So if you belong to a garden group, or you just have friends that do the same thing, you can trade plants as well. Another trick you can do is spread these out a little bit more and then just wet the tip of your finger and pick up 3 at a time and then just roll them off into the hole like that. Spread them out and then pick up 3 with the moisture on your finger and roll them off with your thumb. It's a lot faster. But 3, 4, maybe 5, it doesn't matter. You don't want to do too many, then it'll be hard for them to grow if they do start growing. Cover them back up. Again, not too deep with these because they're small seeds. They don't need to be way under. They want to feel the warmth and the moisture so they can start to germinate. And these are going to stay inside in the window like I showed you with the earlier ones. And that's the Alpine Blue Columbine. The next one I have is, I wrote down Blue Flower from the Bee Mix. So these were some really nice flowers. They're very small, but they're from the Wild Bee Mix. And I just wanted to try replanting those this year, rather than just throw a bunch of seeds out there. So I'm only going to do 9 of them because I only have 9 seeds. And they're small too. But the cool thing is that I grew these last year, and now I'm going to regrow them this year. So, oops, I forgot my glasses. That's kind of cool. Let me grab my glasses here. So just to speed this up, I'm going to do the wet finger trick again, because that seems to work really good. Picks it up and drop 1 in one hole. Go to the next hole, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 extra. Put that in the middle. So I count so you remember where you're at, because these are so small it's hard to see. I'll go ahead and cover those up. put them in the tray. And we'll mist it down. Keep these moist every day. Okay, let me make up a recycle these markers too. So this is going to be blue flower bee mix. We'll put blue flower bee mix. I don't know the actual name of the plant, but I just thought they were really cool, so I wanted to have those again. Alright. Nice. And I think I'll do one more and then call it a day. So the best part is the spray bottle. It directs the water right where you want it. So if you're in a tight space, and all you need to do is get in here this fast, this close, and it's easy. With a watering can, you end up putting way too much water. So this is what you want to do, is mist them. Just enough to get it moist. I like doing 3 or 4 squirts per box. Alright, we already did that one. Good to go. There we go. Blazing sunset, orange gnome, alpine blue, blue flower, and watermelon. Thanks for watching. Bye.